Now that we are familiar with Canva's video timeline and the video content library, let's see how we can easily import our own video clips into Canva, but also generate new content via the Recording Studio. And once again, we are going to start from the Canva homepage. I'm going to click on the video icon, and to make things simple, we will use the first format right here, which is the classic video format called video in 16:9. Okay, great. Now I have a blank video project here in front of me. Let me first show you how to import your own video clips, which is super easy, really. Basically, you are going to import those clips the same way you add your own photos and graphics into Canva via the Uploads tab. So let's click on Uploads and choose Upload Media, the purple button, and locate our video clip on our computer. And now you should see your video clip being uploaded here in the Object panel. Once the progress bar disappears, that means your clip has been uploaded. And I can now click on it to add it to my page. And when I do so, page 1 of my timeline will adopt the length of my video clip. And Canva will give you the same options as for images when you click on the 3 little dot here in the top right corner of the video clip you just uploaded. So the options are move to a folder, download the clip to your computer, select multiple items, or send the clip to trash. When you click on the clip here in the design area, you'll see a few new options showing up in the top menu. The first one has a little scissor icons. This button allows you to trim your video clip. So let's click on it. From here, you can trim your video either from the beginning or from the end of it by simply pulling the purple handles. So I will just listen to this little intro clip I just uploaded and try to cut the part at the beginning when I'm not yet speaking. And also that part at the end when I'm done talking and basically turning off the recording. And there you go. Once you are happy with your trimming, simply click on Done. And now you can see that my page 1 has a different length. Now coming back to the video, I can stretch it so it's full screen. I can set it as the background of this page, or I can put it in a frame or in a grid. That's really entirely up to me. So this is how to import your own video clips into Canva, but also how to clean them up, like how to trim them. Now, let me introduce you to the Recording Studio, where you will be able to create new content directly from within Canva. And in order to access the studio, you'll have to be on the Uploads tab. And here, you should see a second button right underneath the purple one that says Upload Media. There should be a button that says Record Yourself. That's how you access the Recording Studio. So let's click on that. Welcome to the Recording Studio. If this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. So wait, this is not YouTube? It's just the Recording Studio. Okay, let's see what we can do from here. Here in the top menu, we have 3 different icons. The first one is a microphone. Let's click on it. This is where you can select your audio input. And everybody will have different things showing up here depending on their own setup. But me, I see all the microphones that I have in my studio. So I'm going to choose the Rode mic, which is my best microphone right now. Note that you can select no microphone as well if you don't want audio. The next button is a little camera icon. This one will let you choose your video input. And for me, I will just go with my C922 webcam. Now, let's click on that last button that looks like a person in a box. This one will allow you either to record yourself only, so meaning your talking head, and that is the first button here that says camera only, or to record your computer screen by using this button here that says screen share. So 2 very useful features that I'm really happy to find right here in Canva. This could really make our lives easier as video content creators. And I really want to give this a spin, so let's try the first button here, the one that says camera only. Now this will record your talking head, and to get started, you'll need to press the red record button right here at the bottom of your screen. But before we do that, let me show you a pro tip. So let's exit the recording studio for a second with this button here in the top left corner. Now, with page 1 of my video project selected, I'm going to locate this button that says Notes right here under the play button of my timeline. See it? Let's click on that. This will open a new area where I can write a few notes to help me deliver my content once the camera will be rolling. So use this space to paste your entire text or some bullet points depending on how you like to deliver your content. Me, I'll just write something here so you can see how notes work. Okay, let's go back to the recording studio now. Great. Now you see the notes showing here on the left side of the screen. Now this will be really useful for remembering what to talk about. And if you don't need notes, you can always collapse this panel with the little arrow right here. I personally think this is quite useful, so I'll keep it open. All right, we are now ready to record. Let's go ahead and press that red button. You will see a countdown and then action. You are recording your talking head. Note that you can pause the recording, which is quite useful if you need to read your notes or if you need to go to the bathroom. When ready to continue, just click on the resume button. You can also trash the video if you think you didn't perform so well, or you can click on done to finalize the recording. And when you do click on done, you will have the opportunity to replay your video. If you are happy with it, click on Save and Edit right here in the top right corner. CANVA will take a bit of time to process all of that, and then when it's ready, it will show you your video in the design area. The footage will also be available in your uploads under the videos tab. So that's it really. You have just learned how to record yourself directly from CANVA. I can now use this video clip in all the different ways available to me. I can stretch it, I can use it as the background, I can put it in a frame, put it in a grid, etc. I can also trim it like I showed you before to get rid of the imperfections. And you can also copy and paste it on different pages of your timeline to create different scenes from the same clip. Okay, I think you're starting to realize the potential of the recording studio. So I'll go back to Upload and click on the Record Yourself button again. And back to the studio. Let's click on Screen Share this time. If this is your first time doing that, your computer might ask you to grant permission to record your screen. I personally had to allow that on my computer. So once this is done, you will be presented with a window like this one, asking you to choose what you want to share. So you can decide to share your entire screen, you can decide to share a window or a single Chrome tab. That's because I'm using Chrome as my browser. And by the way, I'm not sure if the screen share feature in CANVA will work with other browsers like Safari or Firefox. I'm not sure. So to be 100% sure, use the Chrome browser. I'm going to select to share a Chrome tab, so a single tab, and pick the right tab in the list. There, all set. And when you're done picking what you want to share, make sure to click on the Share button. And at this stage, you can choose whether you want to also record your camera in this little talking bubble. If you do, just select your video input once more. And if you don't want to see your head or your video, just select No Camera. Okay, we are ready to record our screen. Just hit the record button whenever you are ready. And here again, you can have your notes if you need them, but this time I'll just keep this panel collapsed. Okay, let's give this a try. When you're done recording your screen, click on Done and then again, save and exit, just like you did for your talking head. Once again, CANVA will work its magic and insert your screen recording on page 2 of our project. I now have my talking head and my screen recording in 2 separate video clips. I'm guessing you start to see the potential here. Based on these 2 clips, I can create a quick explainer video. All you need to do is to trim each clip and scale them as you wish on your page. You can also add a cool background with your brand color if you wish, and add all sorts of elements from CANVA. So there you go, guys. I hope that by now you understand how to import your own video clips into Canva, but also how to use the recording studio to create your own content, like your screen recordings or your talking heads. You are now ready to create some awesome video content, which is exactly what we are going to do in the next videos. I'll see you there.